Alright, guys, we are here with stage one of the BR Championships hosted by BRCL. I'm Yurikan. We have 20 of the best BR players right now battling it out for 5 spots in the finals. So, how the format works is we had all our pro players, which was 15 or 16, automatically qualify. Then we hosted an open qualifier where another 5 qualified. And then from there, we had we have these people battling it out in 8 games to see who will take the top 5 spots and qualify straight to the finals. If they don't qualify, they'll still go into stage 2, which is the next qualifier, which will be next week. So we're going to be hopping into our first game shortly. We're just going to start setting up everything. Alright, we're going to be hopping into our first game right now. So alright. Alright, we're going to be hopping into game 1 here. See if we can get any POVs right now. Alright, we got Slasher here. We got TJ. We got Swag. Alright, we're going to put our eyes on Swag right now. So we got Swag farming his mats. Not the greatest loot right now. We see Reflex getting an Elim. Like looking for a snipe onto an opponent north of them. Not gonna seem to get it. It's like not the greatest loot. No shield at all too. So it isn't looking too good. So it's like not in the greatest spot right now. Swag still hasn't taken any damage. Not like he gets the same attack. Looking to convert on that Elim. That 160 HP gets the kill, but still no shield. And remember, we're playing in regular solo, so there are no siphon available. Still has a lot of mats. Just gonna choose the box up. Not gonna try to find any shield. We still have 15 players alive right now. Swag boxing up, trying to wait for his opponents right now. Just looking to see if he can pick someone off, but only has 5 sniper ammo too. Between that and the RPG, I don't think that's enough to carry him into endgame to get some good impact frag later. Full zone though. See if we can spectate someone else. So we got Comboy here. Comboy with a better loadout. I think his health is just bugged. Has a lot of. Has 150 HP. Has that extra shield insurance. That myth or that drum gun is super strong against opponents. It can do a lot of damage, especially from up close. He's getting tagged up by this musket right now, and he's not in a great position. He's gonna need to try to get these minis off right now. Looks like he's chilling. Got denied here. No shield, but still that golden musket. That golden musket is so strong. It looks like he's gonna start pushing onto Swag in this box. Denied, trying to make space, breaking the walls. Trying to play mind games with Swag right now. This is a really big engagement right now. Denied, trying to get some shots. But gets tagged in the back, and he has no shield to recover from. And Swag on the opposite side of this box. This could spell disaster for Denied. Denied wide open. Everyone else in boxes right now. See Reflex? Reflex with a really stacked loadout. Looks like he's 100 HP. Yeah, he is. This is a really strong loadout. Reflex definitely has the game right now. We're gonna have to watch him in the endgame. King, not in the greatest spot, 90 HP. A lot of these players, because it's solo, you don't get that siphon. They're in these shambles positions when it comes to heals. And LPBG, probably the worst loadout. Comboy going down to the feed. We have 10 players alive going into endgame. LPBG only with one gun, doesn't even be able to survive alive. Buying up the spray, gets a 60 white tag on him. Getting a kill in the elimination. Remember, it's top 5 to get placement. And King going down, missing out on that placement. LPBG going down to Eve. Eve with an okay loadout. We have Slasher here with that gold pump with 91 damage. That's actually really strong going into endgame. Has that medkit for heal off too. Looking for a shot. 7 players remaining. Slasher going to play the medkit. See a lot of people in Storm looking for the medkit. Slasher denied, going down. Reflex with a triple kill. But then going down to Storm. Slasher, can he win this heal off? It's him versus another person healing in Storm. Slasher trying to get it off. And Eve dies and Slasher takes the W. That was a 10-player endgame. That was really stacked. That was crazy. Congratulations to Slasher for taking game 1. He played the medkit, had the bandages for heal off, and he just had enough. I think he had 5 HP and just managed to win the game. That was huge. Congratulations to Slasher. So for anyone that's just joining the stream, this is stage 1 of the BR Championships. This is a 4-stage tournament. We had all our pro players qualify into this, and then we had an open qualifier in BRCL, our Discord, our scrim server, and our tournament server. So we have about 20 people participating right now, and the top 5 from this will move on to our finals, where you will earn the BR Championship. I don't know if you guys have seen it in game, but you guys have seen. But there's a gold pickaxe that you earn just by making it to finals. So that's what everyone's rooting for right now. But if they don't qualify, they still have stage 2 next week, which will be our top 15 players. And from there, another 5 will qualify into our finals. And our finals will be a really stacked game. So that'll be really exciting to see. Alright, we're going to be hopping into our next game now. Alright, we're going to be hopping into our next game. See if we can get any protectors right now. So we got TJ, only with a gray RPG right now. Picks up that drum gun, gets some shield. Doesn't look like this is a great loot. He's gonna have to push up into Saki Gym and try to get some loot, but it looks like there's already a team fighting him. Not the greatest position, a lot of people around him. Yeah, Swag with a better loadout this time, has some shield this time, and also has that purple hunting rifle. That purple hunting rifle doing a lot of damage. And he actually gets a kill. Oh no, that's your boy RS getting a kill onto Scary Scarecrow. My bad. We got Viper here. Viper with an okay loadout. No shield though, but has that gold hunting rifle, which is a really strong gun to have. Then we have Convoy. Not the greatest loadout game. Convoy, he has actually made every build royale final so far. And while he hasn't done too great in the finals, he has qualified for every single BRL final, which is 3 so far. So let's see if he can qualify right now. I think he had a pretty quiet game once, but let's see if he can come back and try to get the final. I think he is one of the only people that has called for all 3 finals. But it's still a crazy accomplishment for anyone. Top 10 of the best Build Royale players in every single tournament, that's huge. Reflex getting a nice snipe on the wavy BR, gets the finish, no shield though. So Reflex, he had that really stacked loadout and then got that triple kill with it, so that's huge for him, securing those placements, because I think every kill he got was an extra set of placement points. So that was huge to get those elims. TJ actually going down though. Reflex not in the greatest position either. Yaboras, not the greatest loot, but does have that LMG. That LMG is super strong. Having that mythic LMG in your hands, you can do 16 damage and just keep spraying for 50 bullets. That's a really strong gun to have. We have Slasher here. Slasher, I think that's a spectating bug. Yeah, so 150 HP, has that extra mini. Not the greatest loot, but does still have that hunting rifle from before. So you can still make a big play, get some refreshes. Denied. No shield again. Eve in a really bad spot right now. He is going to have to find a monumental refresh. Zero mats though. So really bad position to be in right now. LPBG with not a great loadout right now again. Only 10 builds, so getting sniped. Looks like LPBG might go down for the second time without any placement points. Zero mats right now. Viper getting a kill right now. Reflex going down to a snipe from Swag Gamer. Reflex is going to get 0 placement points right now. Alright, so LPBG not in the greatest spot. Gonna have to rotate here. We have 9 players alive right now. Yaboras going down the convoy. Look how many players on that north side. Everyone trying to battle for positioning here. 8 players alive. Still 3 more players have to go down for placement. Swag has that mythic, but gets hit for 74 white. He could go down right now. He needs to get these bandages and his mech kit off. Everyone is white right here. Everyone's trying to play for that heal off. Swag, can he get this mech kit off? I don't think he gets it off. Trying to play bandages. Deny goes down. Sasha goes down. Eve goes down. Convoy goes down in placement point. King, LPBG gets 3rd. Swag trying to get it off, but he can't. And Viper takes the game 2. Congratulations to Viper for winning game 2. That was a crazy endgame. We saw everyone on that north side just wreaking havoc there. That was a crazy game though. We had everyone on that north side just I didn't even know what was happening. I think we had almost everyone on that north side fighting for positioning, but I think Viper just staying on that south side had that space to heal instead of having to fight for positioning that entire last zone. So congratulations to Viper. Oh, did not mean to queue. Okay. Alright. Congratulations to Viper though. So Viper taking game 2. We also saw Comboy getting placement points, which is huge. I think we saw Slasher there. I think we saw King. LPPG clutching up and getting third, which was huge from the position that he was in. But yeah, that was a crazy game, and we still have 6 more games to go here. Alright, we're going to be hopping into our next game. This is game 3 out of 8, chat. These 2 games have had 2 of the most exciting games I have watched in Build Royale. So, we're going to be hopping into our next game. See, your boy RS getting a kill off spawn. So remember, we're not in a custom lobby, so we are going to have people that join the game. So if you're in the stream, just don't play. That's probably the easiest way to make this a fair and, you know, fun tournament. But, you know, it's solos, it's regular solos, can't really do much, but, yeah. We'll see. Looks like Comboy went down early, which is really bad for him. Only getting 1 point so far. Saw Reflex also from getting, I think, 3rd last game to getting 0 points. A lot of people kind of need this game to get back on the board. Perspectives. I don't think we have any right now. We're going to have to wait. See King getting a kill right now. See if we can find a perspective. I don't see anyone yet though, so we see Reflex getting. Okay, so we got Reflex here. Reflex is still a pretty good loadout. Getting held out of zone, getting tagged here. He's gonna need to try to find a place to pop these minis. Nice. That huge snipe gets that 60 white tag. He could convert on this elimination with 1 more shot. So yeah, so if you want to stay up to date with all these tournaments and how you can qualify for them, make sure to join the Discord server. I linked it in the description. Or, sorry, I linked it in the chat. I think you guys should have seen it by now. But I linked it in the chat. You guys can join that Discord server. We host scrims, we host standalone events, and we host this, which is the BR Championship. This is the 3rd season that we've hosted it. First 2 seasons were a complete success. Right now, this is stage 1. So we have the 20 best BR players right now battling it out. Have a chance to join, make sure to join the Discord server and react to get scrim and event notifications, and you'll be pinged whenever there's a huge tournament or even a small tournament or scrims, so you can participate in these stacked games. We got 12 alive right now. We got Yaboras with that heavy sniper. That heavy sniper doing 120 damage, a super strong gun in the hands of anyone, especially Yaboras, someone who has dominated previous BRCs and BRLs. Yaboras, our Season 2 winner, as a matter of fact. So he could be going for the double time right now, the back-to-back. Slasher actually going down. Viper also getting a kill. Viper, our Game 2 winner. That must be a disappointing game for him going into Game 3. Or sorry, not Viper. Viper getting a kill. Sorry. But Yaboras, it's interesting. He's not opting to take the AUG. LPBG going down to denied. I would have picked up the AUG instead of the Silence Pistol, but I guess if he wants to run Silence Pistol, let's see what he can do with it. He's also 200 HP, which is huge. But only 6 players alive. Only one person needs to go down for the next set of placements. Whereas in a great position to win this game. Getting tagged by what looks like an LMG from the distance. Whereas getting pinned right now. He's not in the greatest scenario right now. Needs to find some cover. But gets hit to white. Whereas all of a sudden just got focused by the entire lobby. He could be going down right now. Your boy RS, our Season 2 BR Championships winner, could be going down early without any placement points. Looking for that heavy snipe. You switch a POV to E. Looks like he might go down here, and he does go down. So everyone, including your boy RS, will get placement points. You see Viper 9 HP right now. And Viper actually going down. Denied taking game 3. Congratulations to Denied for taking it. Alright, we're going to be hopping into our next game. Alright, so we've had 3 super stack games where we've had 3 different winners. We're going to see if anyone can go back to back right now. I don't think we saw Reflex up there either, so Reflex having a quiet game, 2 and 3. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens right now. Alright, let's see if we can get any early game PvEs. Alright, so we got TJ right now. Let's see where he spawns. Spawning in Jinx Jungle, a really good spawn. Jinx Jungle, only 3 chests, plus that hut, but does have that heavy sniper. So but another good third party. TJ could go down right now. Needs to get this med kit off. Looks like June is there actually. So June versus TJ at Jinx Jungle. TJ actually going down. TJ having a really quiet day so far. He's going to need to clutch up in these last 4 games. Remember, this is game 4 of 8. So we still have 4 more games to go after this. Looking to push on this fight. We get instantly lasered by that AUG. The AUG's such a strong weapon to have. And he's at 68 white, and he could go down right now. And that's actually Reflex in that box. So Reflex almost converting it to go on to white. But in a really bad spot right now, getting a lot of tags on him. Trying to get that snipe. Reflex, our Season 1 BRC winner. is the original BRCL Season of Championship winner. So we're going to see if he can go for his second title. Conboy, sitting there, no heals, not really the greatest guns, but you know, we saw LPBG with probably one of the worst of us, and he clutched up a third. So he has that heal off potential, so he can still do really well. LPBG, as I say that though, he goes down in the feed. Swag Gamer kicking a soccer ball right now, has his mats. I think he's just chilling right now. Got that 100 HP. He's just waiting. He doesn't need any more mats. He's having a blast. June getting a kill in the feed. Same with your boy RS. Denied in an altercation at Nifty Neighborhood. That I think is June with that heavy sniper. So Denied versus June right now in this altercation. Denied first. June in such a bad position, and he gets the kill. So June, who came second last game, Denied isn't denying him any placement points in this game, which could shake up the leaderboard a lot going into the last 4 games. Opting not to pick up the heavy sniper though. Okay, wrapping back to get it. See if we get any other POVs. Slasher chilling on the south of Denied in the other building in Nifty Neighborhood. An okay loadout, but has that shield, which is pretty much all you really need. All you need is a shotgun, a spray weapon, and some shield and some heal off, and you can have a huge game. Doesn't really matter if you have gray guns, you have gold guns. It really matters if you have that extra shield so you can tank shots and then play heal off. We got your boy RS here with a really good loadout, but no HP. He only has 37 HP. He's only going to be able to get to 75. Has that gold RPG though. That gold RPG, especially endgame, is really strong. Got Denied. Looks like he's probably one for looking for the hold. Gets the elimination. So he's 132 HP. Probably going to go pop that mini. Opting not to pick up that drum gun though. Running 2 seconds. He has 6 players alive. Only 1 person needs to go down for placement points. Slasher basing up on bottom side. He is on this dead side of zone. No one else is on the south side, so he has a really good chance of winning this game. Has a really good position, probably the best position out of everyone in the lobby. Or RS on the other hand, on that north side where everything is going to get injustice. He's going to have to start a rack right, especially with his HP. He cannot take any hits, because then he risks getting pushed for that elimination, for that secured placement. Remember, only 1 person needs to go down and everyone gets placement. So people could be looking for that elimination, because RS going down in 6th place to Conboy. Conboy getting that elimination, securing that 1 placement point. Denied. So in a really good spot. Has that 90 HP, so he can pop that medkit too. 5 players alive. Right now, everyone's getting that placement point. We're going to be watching Denied going into endgame. Looks like he's going to try to play that medkit. But he gets lasered. And Slasher actually wins. The chaos in that middle, that last zone, just everyone just died. And because there's no siphon, there was nothing they could do about it. So Slasher, just playing time, playing positioning, playing patient, just secures the win. So congratulations to Slasher. So Slasher securing his 2nd win, the only person right now with 2 wins right now. Alright, we're going to be hopping into our next game. So this is game 5 out of 8. We've had 4 really intense stackers of a game. hopping into our next game. We got June here, Viper. We're gonna get a lot of POVs this game. I think Swag has been doing pretty well, playing pretty consistent. I haven't seen him too high up in the placements every game, but I think he's made endgame pretty much every time. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Reflex Basher. We got a lot of POVs. I think I saw Yabaras denied here too. We have some really good POVs. June here, also Beastman, LPG. We got a lot of perspectives here to watch. Okay, flipping through them with a really good loader right now. No shield though. Only he's gonna get to around 100 effective HP. Trying to get some impact because he sees that guy's popping that big shield. But it looks like he's gonna pop it, and that's pretty much it. He's gonna have to rotate out. He's gonna actually tank zone to farm metal, which is not a bad strategy. He's gonna start storm healing, which I mean, with the way that it's very easy to find whites in this game, so this isn't even a bad strategy. Staying in zone, waiting, playing time, and then getting into zone at a position that you like more than just white line. So June getting a kill in the feed, Convoy with a pretty good loadout, opting not to pick up that extra big, which is surprising. Wants to run that sniper RPG combo. TJ going down the feed. TJ not having the greatest day today. Looks like he will have to go into stage 2. So remember, everyone that doesn't fall here, they still have another chance in stage 2. So the top 5 will fall, but everyone else will get to play in stage 2, where we have another 5 spots to qualify into finals. Remember, everyone here, they really deserve to be here. Either placed in last season's finals, which is just a huge accomplishment on its own, or they qualified to our open qualifiers where we only had 5 slots. So all these people deserve to be here right now. So even if they don't have a good day today, or S not having a great day today, who is our season 2 winner, they can still come back in stage 2 and qualify. But these games have been really stacked. Denied getting a kill in the elimination feed. Zone pulling onto Nifty neighborhood, so it's a really southeast zone. Dude in a really good position too, securing the entire house. If anyone here can secure one of those 4 houses, and they're all in zone. All 4 houses are in zone. Those 4 people, or maybe even if they split houses, you know, 8 people, whoever's in that house will be in such a good position. And LPG, as I say that, going down to Swag Gamer. Swag playing really consistent right now. He just needs to keep making endgame, and he will most definitely qualify right now. Really good spot too, almost max HP. Denied, also with a pretty good loadout. Looks like he's probably 150 HP, I'm assuming, or he could be 100, which is still really good. Taking that south side. Another person there, and he gets Swag Gamer. He didn't know he was there. Swag in a really bad spot. And Denied just picks him up. Heath going down 2. 2 people need to die to secure that 1 place. Remember, every point matters right now. Denied, 150 HP. Has a pretty good loading. He needs to start running right though. He needs to start running easy. But he secured the bottom side of this building. Still a really good position to be in. Has those magnets to cool off too. 6 players alive. Only 1 person needs to go down. June, with that west side just hiding in this house. We have like 4 people in this house right now. We have an altercation on the right side, right outside it. We have 6 players alive. Only one person needs to get down for everyone in the lobby to get placement. Trying to press on. Okay. We have 6 players alive. Still, no one has gone down. No one has taken their placement yet. Everyone taking a little fight in these houses, but it looks like he's gonna pull out of the house. Whoever this wand is right now in a really good position. Down. Viper going down, June going down, Denied and Reflex going down. That's a race between Convoy and this other player, and Convoy secures the win. Convoy winning game 5. And with Slasher coming second too, Slasher our only 2-game winner. That is huge for him too. So Slasher and Convoy both a huge game for them. Wow, Convoy surviving on I think what 8 HP. That was crazy. He came out of nowhere there. But congratulations to him. Alright, we're going to be hopping into our last 3 games right now. Alright, we hopping into our next game. These have been really entertaining. This is only game 6 right now. We still have 3 more games to go. So we have this game and then 2 more after. We'll still have 3 more winners, 3 more chances for people to pop off. Spawn in with 44 alive. Let's see if we have any perspectives right now. Currently, we got Denied here, spawning on the right side. TJ getting a kill, same with your boy S. Doesn't look like anyone's gone down though. LPB getting a kill too, your boy S too. June. So everyone's getting their early game kills. It doesn't look like we've seen anyone really die off spawn. So everyone's securing their drop spot, securing that loot, that early game loot. Same with Convoy getting a kill and Viper. So it doesn't look like anyone has gone down. So this looks like it will be a very stacked game. LPBG getting another kill. Denied with that golden scar. It does 22 damage. Really strong for him. See if we can get another perspective. Aurora S spawned at Jinx Jungle, getting a really nice snipe. Huge snipe, 120 damage. But still not the greatest loot. Only 75 HP. Looks like he had a really tough fight with those 2 kills at Jinx Jungle. Convoy getting another kill. Convoy winning our last game. We could go for the back-to-back right now. Game winner just needs to make endgame and it looks like he will qualify. 17 players left. Viper, the first one out of the people playing to go down to June. Viper, our game 2 or 3 winner. One of our game winners. He's had a pretty up and down day so far. So we're going to have to see these last 2 games. Can he bring it back? Have 2 really monumentally important games. Alright, we got June right now with a really good setup. The kill onto, was it Viper? Viper probably had pretty good loot. Has that 3 big 6 minis and that gold boat does 92 damage. So it seems like a lot of people were using or opting to pick up the silenced pistol over, you know, an AUG or a SCAR. Really interesting. finish it off and gets that double kill right now. He is super stacked. He actually decides not to pick up the big shields. He left 3 big shields right in this box right now. So that'll be interesting to see. Getting a lot of time now. An altercation in there. Reflex down to TJ. TJ looks like he really did that securing it. LPBG with that, even though he is EU, even though he's on high ping, he has that mythic drum gun, and that will shred even if you're on 300 ping. That will shred your opponents down. Only one build though. I think that's been a common theme. We've seen LPBG not a lot of builds. Looks like he has been prioritizing farming as much as he should have, and I feel like that's his downfall right now. That's why he hasn't been placing. He's in these bad situations and he just can't get out of them because he has 0 mats to build. He's a really good loadout right now. He has 2 spray guns, the AUG. Actually, he's going to try to convert onto his opponent right now. Alright, cool. Alright, we got your boy RS still with the same loadout as before. 144 HP. Has that mythic sniper. That's a really strong gun to have. 10 players alive going into the game. This will be a super stack game. RS trying to rotate into that north side. Remember, that southwest side is probably going to be the least congested. So whoever's there right now, whoever will go there, will have a really strong position. But same with your boy RS. Playing that side where no one will be able to rotate. Really strong, really smart play right now. Your RS, he was a pioneer for a lot of these smart plays. We saw your boy RS playing really good position-wise, and that's how he won a lot of his games. And gets a heavy snipe onto LPBG. Slasher also going down. Only one person needs to get him replacement points. Nice, that was a really bad spot. He's going down, so everyone here getting replacement points. Flag securing that 1.4 players alive right now. Everyone taking a corner. We're going to see, do people decide to storm heal, or do they try to push for that center, that zone, and try to get that elimination for another point of play. For every kill for everyone, and going down the storm, getting pushed by the drift. Denied right now. Now Convoy trying to heal off, trying to get this next win. Does he get that double win? And he does. Convoy taking the back-to-back. That must be huge for Convoy. Convoy, one of the only people who have called for all 3 BR events so far, and that could secure another qualifier. He could be a 4-time finals qualifier. Congratulations to Convoy. We saw your boy RS, who hasn't been doing too well, also securing that 2nd place, which is huge. Wow, Convoy with that double win right now. That is huge. He got his 20 points. That is an insane amount of points. That could qual him just by himself. Your boy RS really needed that 2nd place too. He's going to need another big game if he wants to qualify. Alright, we're going to hop it into our next game. Alright. Wow, so that was an intense set of games, and we still have 2 more to go. Chloe with the back-to-back in game 5 and 6. He's going to have a lot of motivation going into these last 2 games right now. I want to watch LPBG off spawn if we get the perspective. I want to see what he does, because he always seems to not have enough mats. So let's see if we can get a perspective. Alright, we got LPBG here. Let's see his off spawn strat. Because he always seems to come out with almost 0 builds every single game, and that's probably his downfall. So let's see. Hoping nobody with engagement gets it. that big pot. Okay. He's gonna start pushing into Jinx jungle though. Looks like it could be Con though. But no, it looks like he might have Jinx jungle for free. Actually, as I say that, I hear an opponent on the top, on the north side. Has a really good loadout though. Let's see if he can third party to get the sniper. That sniper 1 damage. Gets the kill. He's gonna get the sniper, and he has a really good loadout. This could be a huge game for LPPG. Rotating down to the left side. You do hear someone though. Reflex getting a kill. So LPPG in a really good spot right now. Still not farming any mats though, which is interesting. He's playing time, playing positioning. Getting into an engagement with this guy right here that's pushing on him. Viper getting it over. Boras needs to survive right now and needs to get a really good game. Either this game, next game, or both if he wants to qualify. Reflex getting a kill also. These leaderboards will be really, really close. We got a lot of people who have not had the greatest day, but right now they're coming back. So it's going to be interesting to see. You know, it's almost impossible to judge right now who will take it. Who get that top 3 or that top 5. Remember, top 5 qualify into the last round or into the finals, and the next 15 people that didn't qualify, they go into stage 2. We'll have another 2-day qualifier. We will have another 5 qualify for the final. We have Slash here, farming his mats with a pretty good loadout, has that 200 HP too, which is really important. Someone's just going down here to the top. Right, trying to capitalize, but not a lot of HP, so we can start pushing him really smart for him and getting the kill. He gets hit for white right now. He can get pushed in return. Swag Gamer only 75 HP. He's been playing really consistent, but you know, interesting to see what happens. Swag shot. He kind of needs to push the seal up right now. He has 0 kills. Trying to get the seal up, but he doesn't get it. And he gets 75, and he goes down to June. Swag in a really bad spot the entire game. Nothing much that he could do. June securing that elo with 3 right now. Still not the greatest loadout though. Viper, on the contrary, with a pretty good loadout, has the shield. Viper, 152 HP, has that purple RP, which is so strong endgame. Convoy, let's watch Convoy. He's won 2 games in a row. Let's see how he plays this endgame. This will be interesting to see. Has a really good loadout here. Has the extra minis for heal and the bandages for heal off. We got 8 players remaining. This is game 7 out of 8, so we have 1 more left. Convoy with a really nice snipe. Trying to spray him with that AUG. Even a gray AUG, that gun shreds through opponents. That is a really strong gun to have, especially going in tank. Convoy getting heavy white tags. That dude looks like he might be like 5 HP at most. LPBG with that heavy sniper. Convoy has to be careful right now. On the other side of the wall, but LPBG has that heavy sniper. Does 120 damage. Can switch to that AUG and completely shred his opponents. 8 players alive. LPG with 6 kills too. So it looks like he's going for kills. Viper getting a heal him onto Jude after LPG missing that sniper. 0 builds again. This is a recurring scenario that we see LPG in 0 builds, but has that 1 bandage for heal off. Can he secure that placement that he's so desperate to right now? 7 players left. Trying to get 50 white tags. You've secured LPG down without placement. 6 players alive still. Still no one has gone placement. Trying to secure that 1 placement in 5th place. But he's going down. But Slasher actually goes down before him. He's securing that 1 placement point. Viper trying to heal off here. Trying to get these bandages off. Reflex goes down. Yaboras Combo going down in 2nd. And Viper secures a 2nd win. That is what he needed right now. But we also see Convoy getting 2nd place. So congratulations to Viper, but we also saw Convoy first, second, playing really consistent right now. So congratulations to him. Alright, we're going to be hopping into our last game. These have been really intense games right now, with some of the biggest names in BR right now. So we're going into our last game. A lot of teams, a lot of players are going to need this right now. Alright, this is going to be our last game. A lot of people need this. I mean, if I had to guess, we see Convoy up in the leaderboard, Swag, Yabora RS. They're all doing pretty well. Reflex is probably going to need this game. We have a lot of people that are going to need this game to try to qualify into finals. So Denied there too. Slasher with a pretty good game. Pretty good set of games. We see seeing a lot of people that really need this game right now. Convoy and an early game engagement. Gonna try to disengage Convoy up in the leaderboard right now. But you know, playing this last game out, getting those points, will secure his qualifying spot, and he'll get first. He can try to get first. Again, as I say, that gets 10 down to 10 HP. Remember, not only is it qualifier PMs, we have a PR system, which is a power ranking system here at BRCL. So you get points for qualifying, you get points for placing well in every single BRCL sponsored tournament. So right now, if Convoy gets first, he gets a lot of PR, and he could jump up on that leaderboard. PR is our way of tracking who has done well in tournaments, and that is an accomplishment on its own. To be the top 10, top 15 on that leaderboard shows that you are decent over a lot of events. So Convoy, with that win, could also push him up into that leaderboard. Yabora RS also Yabora RS on the other side of this engagement. But as we switch off to Reflex here, Reflex with an okay loadout, has that purple hunting rifle but no shield. Denied getting a kill. Denied this game. Remember, everyone here could qualify. At this point, I don't know the leaderboard. You know, we've had a few people doing well. We've also had a lot of people that have done as well as they, you know, probably wanted to. This person getting 2 RPGs in his face, miscalculating them, and now they're both really weak. This could go to anyone right now. But Reflex opting to disengage right here, a very smart play right now. Reflex really needs these placement points. He is probably on the outside looking in, or just on the inside of the top 5 right now. So he really needs this game, but a really bad spot right now. That was actually Slasher on the other side of that engagement. Slasher, really smart player right now. Actually, he goes into zone to get that 1-6, so now he can play medkit. So that's really smart for him. Yabora S with an okay loadout. Yabora S really definitely needs this game right here if he wants to qualify. But getting tagged for white, a lot of the people that need this game right now are in really bad positions. Yabora S could go down right here. Not the greatest loadout. Has one heavy split left and uses it and gets 60 white dealt. This is a really bad spot. Trying to trade cover though and gets 50 white on his opponent. He's only going to be able to get to 60 HP though. Not the greatest spot as we switch off to Viper, who is in a much better spot. Yeah, so 12, he can get back to 100, and as I say that, Yabora S going now. We're going to have to see on the leaderboard if he qualifies.